Good evening, sir. So, in Charles law, I have three problems with solution. So, first problem, 3.5 liter flexible container hold a gas at 250 Kelvin. So, what what will be the new volume if the temperature is increased to 400 Kelvin? So here we are going to find the first volume and first temperature and second temperature, because our volume is unknown. Our second volume is unknown. So first we use this equation, V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. So now our V1 is 3.5 liter, and then our T1 is 250 Kelvin. Our V2 is unknown, so later we know the value of V2. So our T2 is 400 Kelvin. So now we are going to cross multiply. So 3.5 liter. So we are going to cross multiply this one. So but before that, we are going to write down here so the value of volume 1, so 3.5 liter, and then the value of T1 250 Kelvin, then the value of T2 400 Kelvin. So now we are going to write down here the 100 1400 equals 250 to find the volume 2. So we are going to divide both sides. So we are going to divide 250 this one, then we are going to cancel this one, 250 cancel, then 1400 divided by 250, the volume, the V2 is 5.6 liters. So the volume increase of 2.1 liter. So the temperature increase, the volume also will increase. So now the next is problem number 2. So a 275 ml balloon is filled with air at 25 Celsius. If the temperature is increased to be 500 to 50 Celsius, what is the new volume of the balloon? So now we are going to write here the equation. So V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. So now here is the value of V1. The value of V1 is 275 ml. Then the value of T1 equals 225 degrees Celsius. Then our unknown is V2. So now the value of T2 is 50 Celsius, and then our Kelvin temperature is equals to temperature Celsius plus 273 the Kelvin absolute temperature. So now we are going to use this equation, V1 over T1 equals B2 over T2. So the value of our B1 is 27.5 275 ml. In our T1 298 Kelvin. Then our T2 323. Then we are going to close multiply. So here 88,825 ml over 298. So cancel. Then our volume is 298 ml. That's the problem in number 2. So now we are going to solve the problem in problem number 3 in Charle's law. Now in problem number 3, the volume of a 500 liter container is decreased to 0.24 liter. So what is the new temperature in Celsius if the original temperature is 80 degrees Celsius? So our V1 is equals to 500 ml. So our T1 is equals to 80 degrees Celsius. And our V2 is equals to 0.24 liter. So our unknown is T2. So now, because the problem here, what is asking about what is the temperature in Celsius, the original temperature. So now we are going to convert to ml to liter. So what we are going to do in volume 1 first is in 500 ml divided by 1000 ml, so equals 0.5 liter. So here 0.5 liter in volume 1. So in T2 and T1 we are going to absolute. So since 80 degrees Celsius, so we are going to plus 273 Kelvin to become an absolute. So the total of T1 is 353 Kelvin. So now in this portion, so we in T2 we are going to convert it to Celsius because the value of T2 is 169.4. so since the required is Celsius, so we are going to subtract. So negative 273 minus 169.4 K. So the answer is negative 103.56 degrees Celsius. So this is the answer in problem number 3. So that's all, sir. In Charle's law, 3 some problems in the next video to be followed.